Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
This is the main event of the evening. 12 rounds of boxing for the WBC Middleweight Championship of the World. Introducing, in the blue corner, fighting out of Frente Cordoba, Argentina, weighing in at 159 1/4 pounds. With a professional record of 65 wins, 3 defeats, 2 draws, with 42 KOs. He's rated number 2 in the world by the WBC. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the Hammer, Juan Roldan. And in the red corner, from Detroit, Michigan, weighing 159 1/2 pounds. His professional record consists of 44 wins, 2 defeats, with 37 KOs. He is rated number 1 in the world by the WBC. He is seeking his 4th world title. Ladies and gentlemen, here is Thomas, the Hitman Hearns.
Tommy Hearns and Juan Roldan. Tommy Hearns, born in Memphis, identified with the Motor City from Detroit, Michigan, and the Kronk Gym. Juan Roldan
Okay,
from
now we're
Cordoba.
both going through all the instructions in the dressing room, and I assume everybody knows what they are. Protect yourself at all times. Any questions from Mr. Hearns or Chief Second? Any questions, Mr. Roldan or Chief Second? Let's get it on. Come on. Here you go.
That is Mills Lane from Reno, Nevada. The judges are from Italy, Rolando Barovecchio, from Switzerland, Franz Marti, and from the Philippines, Larry Nandaye.
I like the way Mills Lane says, let's get it on. That's his trademark.
Scheduled for 12. And Roldan comes right after Hearns.
This is what I anticipated, that Roldan would come out like that, the way that I came out of Tommy.
He's swinging.
Swinging. And you got it, and he's quick. Tommy can't stand still with this guy.
Tommy's lifting his head up in the air, which is not exactly the right thing to do.
Tommy's finding out how awkward I told you Roldan is.
Right, well, you know, you can't pull back from a guy like Roldan. He can reach way out with those looping punches.
You gotta watch that uppercut.
Despite the furious start, neither fighter landed a serious punch. That right hand, the first, and it sends down Roldan. The first good, clean shot of the fight. A right hand over by Hearns.
6, 7, 8,
Tommy went right back to the body.
Yeah, but Tommy's gotta be careful because he's gonna
That's
win.
right. You're right.
Tommy's got his head up. There you go.
He got nailed. Hearns got nailed and he got hurt.
He's holding him tight. He's holding him tight. He's hurt. Roldan just coming out to him.
Well, Hearns is fighting his fight now.
That's it.
And he got nailed again.
Nailed
And
again.
Tommy is holding.
Yeah, he's holding.
Tommy had him down and Tommy's doing the holding.
That nice uppercut hurt Tommy. Tommy's getting hit.
And they still have a minute to go.
Tommy's looking to shoot the right hand again. I told you this fight was going to be interesting.
And Roldan is a bag of muscles. That's what he is.
He's looking for the overhand. Whoever gets in there first, that's what they're looking for.
Hearns is now pushing his head down. That's experience. Tommy's got to get on those legs and start moving side to
That's when
side.
he's got the box Roldan. He's got the box Roldan.
Hearns literally picked him up.
It takes a lot of energy. That was something wrong to do.
Side to side. Another right hand by Hearns. If I was Tommy, I'd move a lot to my right.
Yeah. Move to his left.
Quick right hand again.
That's what Tommy's got to do.
At the bell,
He has to get up.
Roldan went down at the bell.
He has to get up.
5, 6.
All right, he's up now. Now the corner can come get him. What are they doing? The corner's got to wake up over there. Tito Lectori went back down the stairs. As soon as he got up, they can go get him.
I don't think he realized the round was over.
Well, that's
I
why
think Juan Roldan don't want to come out. One thing about him, if you hurt him, he'll quit. You got to take the heart away from Roldan.
And you notice they have him standing up.
Tranquilo.
Well, he did the same thing like that in my first.
Here's the end of the round. He was down once earlier in the round. It was just a short chopping right, did not look like a real tough punch. It may have been an accumulative effect from earlier punches.
That's what it had to be, Tim, because that certainly wasn't a clean punch. It looked to me like I got hit on the back of the head.
The only real clean shot was that first right hand early on. After that, both fighters missed rather badly. But Roldan still looks a little wobbly.
So he's going to come out throwing him.
Both fighters have been hurt in this fight. That's what Hearns has to do. Has to hide on this guy. Go side to side.
Roldan is dropping his left hand. That's why he's getting caught with that right hand.
He was a little off balance when he got hit with that one.
A left hook. He was off balance.
6, 7, 8. Here we go.
Well, this is the different calibers of the fighters. You can tell by Hearns got the experience by being in there. The Hearns got to keep moving. Hearns is trying to aim that right hand.
All Hearns has to do is really settle down. Yeah, we're giving advice to a guy who's already had somebody down 3 times. But you know Roldan can always even it up with one big shot.
That's what he's looking for, like that. Looking to throw that overhand baby.
And Hearns is really grabbing inside.
Hearns can't get too cocky yet. He should be snapping that jab and keeping him at long range.
I don't know why Tommy doesn't slide over to the side.
At least what Tommy's doing, which is good, is he's bending down. Nice. That was a nice punch there.
He hurt Roldan again in that exchange.
Tommy's a lot quicker. That's what's happening. He's trying to aim that right hand and drop that right hand over Roldan's hand that's down, his left hand down.
You know, all the sparring in the gym could never he couldn't have prepared him for this.
See, quick. He's gonna try to hit him quick.
There it is. Nice combination.
Ooh.
Hit Tommy on top of the head that time.
Roldan's got to go to the body some too. He's not going to the body at all. He's just head hunting.
Under a minute to go in round 2. 3 knockdowns have been scored already by Hearns, 2 in round 1. Roldan trying to get closer to Hearns, willing to take the punishment to get inside.
And Hearns is not snapping a jab at all. So every punch is a big punch, home run ball.
How's Hearns getting out of this? Because he's dipping down when Roldan's throwing the punch, which takes the impact off of it. Hearns has got to be the quickest one. He's got to be first. He's got to keep moving, keep Roldan off balance.
Now he's using the jab a little bit, moving side to side. That's what he should have been doing from the very beginning. He doesn't have to fight Roldan's fight.
Nice body shot there. They threw at Tommy.
The end of round number 2. Let's go back and see the knockdown from round 1. The first knockdown, you see a tremendous straight right hand from Hearns right on the button. Well, it was 2 more punches before he went down. It was that big right hand that did it. Now here's the one from round number 2. This was not a great shot. Kind of a clubbing left hand catching him off balance.
Looked like he almost hit him with an open glove, Tim, and like threw him down.
Take your time, get the jab working good. Jab working good when you line him up with that right hand.
Round number 3, upcoming, scheduled for 12.
You gotta watch Roldan's uppercut. He had a sneaky uppercut. What Roldan does wrong is that he drops that left hand. He's vulnerable for that right, that straight right.
Hearns is starting to use that jab now a little bit. Starts hitting him with a couple of stiff jabs. He can feint them and hit him with a combination.
That's that uppercut I was telling you about.
You know, I can see when Roldan's going to throw that right hand, Marv. He winds up.
Yeah, the time we see it coming, but I wonder. Nice. I think it caught Tommy with that.
Hearns in.
Yeah. Hearns just hold it. See, that's the experience I was telling you from a smart fighter. When they get hurt like that, you hold. Hearns ain't letting him go. Hearns grab one for dear life.
Holding Roldan was something Hearns did not do in his loss to Sugar Ray Leonard. He hadn't had to do it to that point. He was knocking everybody out. Since that time, with much more experience, he's learned how to do that.
Hearns is trying to intimidate him right now.
And Roldan came right back with a right hand.
Nice.
And another one. He's got Tommy in a little bit of trouble.
Tommy's hurt a little bit. He just can't let Tommy go. Roldan's got to jump right on top of him.
Well, if I was Hearns, I'd start moving, try to move Roldan back, step inside of those looping punches. You can't step straight back at all, Marvin.
One is that weight loss, that coming back down through the middleweight division, kind of lost, weakened Tommy a little bit. That's what Hearns trying to do, catch Roldan coming in, shoot him with the straight right hand. And like I said, Roldan's awkward and he's a little quick.
Roldan is now bleeding from the nose. There was a home run ball again.
Yeah, Hearns is gambling on that. Nice.
And he got nailed with a right hand.
Now you see how it is there when you're there with Roldan. He's awkward.
He does better when he's lower, doesn't he, Mark?
Yes.
When he bends his knees and shoots that jab up from down below, he's much more effective when he's bending his own knees.
Another right hand by Roldan, right between Tommy's hands.
And a good left jab landed by Roldan.
Now Tommy's starting to shoot more right hands now.
An effective punch from Hearns would be a good left hook to the body.
So Roldan's got to go to the body.
This is an out-and-out war.
You can't let Tommy rest out there.
The end of round number 3. Tommy Hearns breathing a little heavily coming back.
Yes, he is. Well, he's got that bag of muscle coming at him for 3 minutes of every round. And no matter how many sparring partners you can have, you'll never find a guy that's going to work your way. Roldan works you in the fight.
Did you have a problem with that, Marvin?
Yeah, I did. He was very strong in there. I had to wear Roldan down. You can't just try to stand there and try to outmuscle him, but I knew I was a lot stronger than Roldan.
As usual, the array of celebrities out here for a big title fight in Las Vegas. There's Bo Derek, her husband John, avid fight fans. Actor Gene Hackman.
Okay, to get out and box him a little bit more.
Okay.
You're not putting nothing in front of him. You're going to run yourself out of gas because he's going too damn fast.
Well, the astute Emmanuel Stewart, one of the great trainers in this sport, came up with exactly the right line there. He said, you've got to pace yourself better, box a little more, you're going to run out of gas at this pace. And we noted when Hearns came back, he was breathing heavily.
Well, Roldan is so awkward, he'd throw him from anywhere. He just throws the punches from anywhere. You got to watch Roldan's uppercut. Hearns is trying to fake now. He's trying to put the right hand together. Nice.
Hey, let it go.
strange as it may seem, as strong as this guy is, if you wait for him, he's going to nail you.
See, now Tommy's fighting a fighter now. That's the difference from the caliber that he fought when he won the title in the light heavy. Roldan's keeping his head down now and punching. Tommy's doing the wrong thing by hanging on the ropes. Roldan almost stopped.
His hands are totally down, Roldan.
There he goes. Big right hand by Hearns.
Roldan is a totally open target standing there, and Hearns tried to take him out with that big bomb.
Tim, he couldn't have hit him harder. He caught him coming in, and Roldan did not go. That could be significant because he nailed him with his best shot. There was that shot to the body. That's what Hearns should do. A couple of left hooks.
Sorry, I'm bobbing and weaving over here.
Roldan just invites you to hit him. Now he's got his hands up.
They both look fatigued, a little tired in there.
Yes, they do. That's the shot.
Hearns is trying to throw the uppercut.
Landed the right hand. Down goes Roldan.
Left hooks to the body would set that up.
He's not going to get up. This one is over. Thomas Hearns has made boxing history. Hearns, the first man ever to win titles in 4 different weight divisions. Henry Armstrong failed, Alexis Arguello failed, Roberto Duran failed. Thomas Hearns, the first man ever to win titles in 4 different weight divisions. Henry Armstrong failed, Alexis Arguello failed, Roberto Duran failed. But
let's see the end of the fight now, Mark. Here's the left hook underneath. Setting him up.
I think that's what really hurt Roldan.
And there's that big right hand right on the chin. Didn't need the other one. That was it. Here we see it from another angle. Setting him up. And there's that. That's why I say you have to step inside those looping punches. That time he stepped inside it. And there's that straight right hand right on the button.
Roldan
says good night.
Roldan was tired. I think from that body shot.
Well, you know,
it took all the extra gas that he had in him, took him out, took it out of him.
And there it is again.
He just walked right into it.
Well, you know, Roldan never doesn't pace himself. It's either you or him. He just lets it all hang out. And when they get down like that, Mark, very seldom they get up. Now let's go up the ring announcer Chuck Cole.
The time, 2 minutes, 1 second of the 4th round. The winner by a knockout, and new WBC middleweight champion of the world, Thomas the Hitman Hearns.
Chaos in the ring here after a championship fight. This one of historic proportions. We're trying to get Tommy over here. Tommy? All right, guys, can we... here's Marvin Hagler has joined us inside the ring and has just congratulated Tommy Hearns. Tommy, you had a sense of history about winning this 4th title. Could you have possibly have predicted you'd be in there against that kind of a bomb-throwing war?
Well, I figured Roldan was going to come out and put the pressure on and try to win the fight by that way, try to get me tired and then be able to go out. But I fooled them. I had more energy than they thought I would have. I have to say, thanks to the new program that I've been working out with, the knowledge program, I'd like to thank Gene for helping me put all this together. And also, I'd like to thank all the people that was in my training camp that really helped me get myself in condition.
Tommy, you had to be in condition because he tagged you a few times.
Yes, I was pretty nervous about that because I'm not used to really getting in there and being hit and hurt and trying to grab and hold on. But I said to myself, I said, this one cannot slip by me.
If you hold on enough, keep his punches down, you're going to land your own. That's the way it looked.
That's basically what I was trying to do, trying to hold on and try to get an opportunity to get some big shots in.
All right, well, Marvin Hagler also fought Juan Domingo Roldan, and he wasn't too surprised at what he saw.
I want to ask you, did you find him very awkward?
I had to fight him awkward.
I mean, did you find Roldan very awkward?
I found him very awkward. That's why I had to try to change up my style.
You did something very good, which I like. You held. That was the smartest thing you did. What's your experience?
You got it. I had to learn that.
Had to learn it. Probably after the 3 rounds with Marvin, you learned it.
Yes, that's something that one got to learn how to do sometime, because all the time you can't be the man that's on top. The man just delivering the punches. So you got to learn the rest of the game.
All right, Tommy, you wanted 4 titles, you got them. You wanted another opportunity at Sugar Ray Leonard. You wanted another opportunity at Marvin Hagler. Let's see what Marvin's got to say about that possibility.
Well, I'm still evaluating the situation here. We'll see what happens.
Well,
At least I want someone to take care of my belts real good, though, until I come back, if I come back.
I hope that we can get together and do it again. That's another of my wish, Marvin. Thank you.
All right. Congratulations to you, Tommy Hearns. Tremendous display. The first man ever, boxing history, to win titles in 4 different weight divisions. Henry Armstrong, Alexis Arguello, Roberto Duran all tried it, but this man right here is the only one who achieved it. How do you celebrate something like this?
I don't even know how to start. I'm so happy now. I don't know what to do, because I done something that no other man have done. Even the 2 men that defeated me, Marvin Hagler and Ray Leonard. I know that they are looking at me now. They want to come back and do it again.